Yes, people. Welcome to Never a Foul. If you've never been there before, make sure you smash the like button on the way in, and also, subscribe as well if you like the content. I'm joined by Daps. I'm also joined by Specs, the absolute four-eyed prick, and then also a gal who is landing at a barbecue. But yeah,
the eagle has landed.
and then once will be here soon, but he's just on his channel right now. But yeah, man, we got a bit to talk about. Chelsea stepping up for Duran. People don't know him. I think what's his actual first name? Doesn't want to know.
Is that the guy who balled out versus Liverpool?
That's the guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure he scored against Man City too.
That's it.
What happened to Julian Alvarez? Interesting.
Well, actually, you know what? You know what's funny? Yeah, I wish sometimes I can say stuff, but I can't. But I'm not even gonna say where it's from or how it is.
Oh,
but
I've been saying it for.
When that says stuff on City transfers, believe him. Alvarez only wants Real Madrid and nobody else, and he's not leaving to anyone in England. That's
Madrid,
yeah.
I've been saying his family actually wants Madrid. He wants trophies. His family wants Madrid, right? And for me, the fact that he's gone for the Olympics, he's going to the Olympics. It isn't that he wants trophies. He wants different trophies he hasn't had yet. Therefore, Chelsea doesn't make sense.
And then also, have you seen a girl, by the way?
Your mic doesn't sound like it's plugged in, by the way.
Yeah, you got to turn it up, bro. I can't hit this man.
It might be me. I might have taken it out. So bear with me. Do you want me to go do it? Yeah. Because he's just going to go in front of the camera. But yeah, have you not heard that? What's it called? Arsenal, Man United, also pushing for Zirkzee, trying to hijack of AC Milan.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't believe the Zirkzee to Arsenal links because I've been hearing it for about 6 months now. I've been hearing it for 6 months now.
Can you hear him now?
It's the same.
Don't worry. Go on, talk to this mic for now. Anyways,
can hear you though, just a bit low.
No, it's me.
You can hear me now, innit?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Zirkzee guy was at Bayern. He played okay at what do you call it? The place that he's playing at now, but he's not really a level changer. He's not really a level raiser. This is a guy who I don't really think he's gonna come into the team and make that big of a difference. So
is he better than Saka?
I don't know why Arsenal would invest 35 million euros and wait. I feel like it would be a waste of money, in my opinion.
Wait, can you hear him now? By the way,
yeah, you can. I can tell. I can hear myself.
Yeah. My bad. I had it on mute. I think that makes a change, don't it?
They'll probably say put him back on mute.
But yeah, my bad. Yeah. So yeah, we might as well start off with this Duran stuff. The thing is, yeah, if your guys in the comments as well, don't worry, that's his audio is full fine. I just saw it. It was on mute.
It's all good.
What I don't understand about this is like, one, I tried to get a Chelsea fan on, right? For guys in the comments. So if you're asking, and I'm gonna say a madness right now, maybe. If you're a Chelsea fan, don't try to play this up, please. This is gotta be one of the most underwhelming targets out there. I'm not even gonna lie. What it is? Even Don, we asked Don and Ches in the chat as well, and you know what they are like, right? And no joke, even Don said I have to go do my research. So he's on Y Scout as we speak, seeing what this guy's about because there's not.
You know what I saw Don do earlier?
Go on.
He put the eyes.
Oh yeah.
He's desperately trying to get some stats on him.
They're talking 35 to 40 million for this geezer, you know. And even Josh said, yeah. But I think again, the only thing I can say is Chelsea are probably looking at profile more than names. Something that maybe Arteta's been doing, maybe something that's Man City always does. You know,
Chelsea
it's always
are stockpiling young players. That's pretty much it.
That's all it is, bro. The young players and probably sell on value. That's their whole motto, isn't it? That's their whole thing, their whole theme they're trying to do.
Even if it doesn't work out, they can just sell them.
Yeah.
Can they?
As long as they don't put him on
CFC
ridiculous wages.
quite real, isn't he?
It's got to work out if he goes there.
You really can't go wrong with a young striker. But how much are they going to pay?
Well, Aston Villa want 35 to 40 million. And I know. Don specifically told me, by the way, he specifically told me we cannot be going into the season without a striker, bruv. And I swear down, it can't be happening when we only just got Jackson. He's like, we need a Jackson, but someone that can put the ball in the back of the net. And he said, the only thing I know about him is that he can strike the ball well. That's the only quality Don could give me with that. Nothing else. Even Ches said it was underwhelming, by the way.
Well, that's what I just said to you.
The
CSC,
transfer window just started. I don't believe that they're gonna go and spend this type of money on these players with opportunities still available. There's gonna be opportunities that come about throughout the
It's
window.
still early.
Chelsea are not
It's still early.
stupid. They're not gonna go spend a bunch of money early in the window on young players when there could be an opportunity to go get a Rodrigo or somebody big later in the window.
Rodrigo, yeah? You feel so?
I've been saying it all season. I think somebody from Real Madrid is going to go on sale, and Chelsea is going to be the type of club who's going to want to try to go buy that player right away. So why would they waste their money on a bunch of young players, spend a bunch of money early in the window, and then later on not have the money to buy the players that they really want to buy?
Yeah, no, you're right on that part. You know what the maddest thing is? Like, I can happily say that Sesko rejected Arsenal, he rejected Chelsea, and he rejected Manchester United. Right, we got rejected. We are the reject musketeers. Rejecteteers.
That's the negative way of putting it. That's what YouTube wants to see.
But
let's do the realness. The realness is he didn't reject no one.
Rejected us.
He just said he wants to stay where he is.
So
he made the best choice for his.
So wait. I'm gonna spin that back.
It's
so
a positive and negative of YouTube.
Cool. If you've got options, on the table, it's like I made the same analogy earlier, and I feel like most man can relate to this. It's like there's a girl in a what?
But I'm gonna
go on.
Right, only bro. You're gonna say, but let me put it this way,
yeah. Rejected, bro.
If a man is faithful, right? If a man is faithful, he hasn't turned no one down. He hasn't rejected no one. He's just faithful, innit? Everyone knows he's faithful.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
All right. My analogy is, back in the day, when I say I can actually say that now because I'm getting that old. Quite a few years ago, when we go to a rave or a club or an event, right? Specs will know all about that, yeah. A gal, I know he's a bit wild in your day as well.
No.
But yeah, we'll know this.
Specs didn't go to raves.
Yeah.
He went to bashments.
So imagine there, and
I went to raves.
You know when all guys, if this is just for guys, by the way, and you can flip it over, even if you're a woman and watching a guy, like there's always in your friendship group, you eye that one woman, and it's like that one woman, even though you've all tried to chirp such, she's got a man, and the thing is, she's loyal. That she's loyal to a man, no matter how hard you try. You put all the proposals on there. You probably say how much, how much you can do for her, what you can do. Like you can bring her all the gifts. You can buy all the nice things.
Friendship circle.
No, you're looking at
you're moving.
No,
killing me.
No, to the girl. Like you're at a club, and you see that one girl. All you man are eyeing her up. You can't do it. You can't grab her. So your next brethren tries to have a chance, but she's too loyal. No matter how much proposal you put on the offer and try to chirp her up, she still says no. So that's Sesko. Sesko absolutely rejected us. If there's proposals, there's rejection. We got rejected. Rejected SC back from Man United. Do you know what I mean? But I think he's done the right thing. I'm going to be honest.
But what's interesting though, he's got a gentleman's agreement apparently. So you get what I'm saying. So going forward, you never know. Like they say, he's got a gentleman agreement. So maybe I don't know what the actual personal talks were, but as you said, overall he has basically rejected or turned down the chance. God knows what they offered him, what they're saying, but there was definitely a gentleman agreement going forward.
You ain't going to Newcastle.
Let me ask you guys a simple question.
Yeah. You're starting the things already, yeah?
Yeah, of course, man. But your guy,
you ain't that Man United either, bro.
Let me know if Bruno Gomes is staying next season. Let me know. Confidently tell me in here right now, Specs, that Bruno Gomes is staying at Newcastle for next season.
Oh, yeah, I'm confident. And Isaac.
Say it.
I'm confident. The only team that's getting me slightly nervous is Man City, because I'm hearing a bit of truths about chatting to these people, just having a conversation, etc. That's the only bit nervous.
We know what the truth is.
So
the truth is, hold on. The truth is that he wants City. Yeah, he wants City. We all know that, innit?
That's the energy we get kind of from his people.
Yeah. It's just. We don't know if City want to pay 100 million for him. That's all it is. So
I think
let's take this to the same kind of analogy that Cass did. Where's Cisco? Was that Sesko? Sorry, Sesko. There we go. You got me now. Whereas Sesko is very faithful. Yeah. Your bitch Bruno. Yeah. She wants to cheat. We're just not sure if any of the man them are willing to move to her. So that's all that is.
Well, we've got until the end of June, innit, to make your minds up, innit?
Best
What
believe
she
there's
looks
some
like
men
in
that
a
are trying to
mini.
move. Best believe there's some clubs that are trying to move, but they don't have the P's. You know what I mean?
Or the
Cisco is-
FFP ruling. They've got the P's, some of them, I believe, but it's just the whole PSR nonsense, FFPs.
I don't think Bruno is valued at 100 million for a lot of clubs for them to be jumping up and down for the opportunity to sign him. But once again, guys, we're in June. Bruno deals for 100 million. I don't think they're going to be pulled off this early in the transfer window. As for Sesko was always saying he wanted the deal sorted before the Euros. What was the only potential deal that could get sorted before the Euros? I don't think Arsenal were going to wrap up the deal in 10 days. I don't think Chelsea were ever going to wrap up the deal in 10 days. It was either going to be a thing where he would have to wait until the end of the month for Arsenal to pull the trigger for the release clause, or he signs a new contract. That's what I always thought.
I just have to bring up David Williams. I big up yourself. You lose the big guy is not a good look. Imagine another man telling you what's not a good look.
I can confirm it's a very good look. And the people that care, the people that I care about it, they definitely think it's a good look. So, but thank you for the advice,
Thank
David.
you for the advice, man. Yeah, man. But I think anyway, the whole point with I'm gonna call him Sesko, yeah, saying that thing. He's just thinking of his development at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, and you can't knock someone that's 20 years old that's actually doing that. But it's crazy because I was talking about earlier, who does Arsenal look at now as a replacement? And of course, Arsenal, if you're looking at someone like Zirkzee anyways, it goes to show what kind of profile you're looking for. It's all about profile, not about name. Because even though why are you shaking your head?
I don't believe it for 1 second that Zirkzee is an actual real target. It's just one of those things where everyone's being linked to him. You know what it is? It's like Oprah Winfrey saying, you got a car, you got a car, you got a... They're just literally pointing at clubs and saying, this person, it make-believe. It's fugazi, bro. I don't believe it for 1 second that Arsenal are in for all these players. Maybe we've spoken to them, maybe we've scouted them, but nah, bro. It just sounds convenient that they're now pushing this agenda after one door closes, another window opens. That's how they do it.
So what
who's Arsenal going for then? Right? Who do you think they're looking to?
For Chelsea, trying to get Duran, man. They're trying to get this guy that's absolutely unproven and it's more potential. See, the thing is, I actually gave Chelsea credit for going for profiles over names because I think that's what they need to do. They've identified what Maresca wants or what he needs to play his certain system, and he wants a player that can run in behind that's quite strong. But the thing is if you want someone that wants to do a 1-2 or anything, he's dog shit. So like his back to goal is not the greatest, but he looks like he's got a good finish on him. And to be fair, but the thing is, are we putting Chelsea in a bracket where it's like, if they get a Duran, is anyone confident that they're gonna go and get the trophies that Chelsea fans know and love?
Duran's a backup.
It just feels like more Project FC stuff, and I think some Chelsea fans are annoyed by that. I think Sesko was little. The thing is, yeah, but to who?
He's gonna be a backup for Jackson. There's no way this guy's coming in starting, in my opinion.
I don't know, you know.
You never know. If he starts off well, who knows, man? You don't know. You get me, bro?
I heard Duran's hungry like a wolf.
He's getting up the songs.
Yeah,
if you're a Chelsea fan right now, if you're a Chelsea fan in the comments, let me know what you think of Duran as well as if you did propose a signing, because 35-40 million is quite for, you know what, that's what Chelsea used to, Man City used to do, getting guys that have come through an academy and then selling them off for a good amount of money. I can't. The thing is with this one, why I can't as big up as compared to a Sesko, is the reason the easy like what would you call it, like the silver lining or whatever? Is that the thing? Like is that the saying?
Then we'll tell you.
I haven't got a season to go and base him off compared to a Sesko,
because he's been invisible,
bro. Like I don't know.
He pops up once or twice a week.
Yeah. And I know Brozia's getting sold, in it, so that covers that money there, and that's fair enough. That's fair enough in my opinion. But if he's going to be the main striker, that's dog shit. But if he's going to be number two,
maybe it's a smoke screen. Maybe they go to Aston Villa and have a conversation with Duran, end up leaving with Ollie Watkins and overpaying.
I don't know, because you remember Duran Villa got to make their money.
No, but Ollie Watkins, do you see him potentially leaving before they go play Champions League football? Maybe not. I hear that. But the likelihood of Chelsea settling for this kid at this moment in time who's relatively unproven, barely played. I wouldn't compare this to Cole Palmer either. I would compare. This is way more unproven than any signing that they made.
Yeah, true. But I mean,
But they're talking about potential. That's that seems to be their whole motto, bro. Get me? No matter where of the world, yes, they had time and game time, more game time when they were over in the River Sea, etc., etc. But if this is to be true, or there's actually weight in this whole story, then pretty much what Chelsea are doing, isn't it? Go for young, go for potential. If anything, hopefully they can get sell on and get a profit. Who knows? That's their motto.
Sorry, do you know what else is awful, by the way, real quick? The number of likes we've got.
What likes do we have? 56.
It's about 56. 320 in here. The ratios aren't ratioing. Come on, listen. This is a summer transfer window. It's very difficult for us. Get those likes up, please, people.
Yeah, you know. See, let me see this. I want to see what Jack. Let me see what he says. Jack said. He said, "Player swap allows both clubs to value players at say 60 million, and it becomes a write-off on PSR." But there you go. Then that explains something. But you know what, Specs? Even though you're chuffed right now, your players are getting fucked up next year. G, like you're not keeping them. You think you think Isak stay next year? No, be real. No. Specs, you know what? I've been waiting for this, because you ain't been on Never a Fire in about 2 weeks, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not joking. You know,
so show love, bro.
Big pause on this one, but your players are getting teethed. I was gonna say suck, but they're getting teethed next year. Like Isaac's gone, Grumeres is gonna go. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Gordon went somewhere like Liverpool. Like you're getting teethed.
All right. Anthony
Jordan starts.
Got rejected by Dougie Freeman
for England. He's going.
No, come on. Take time, lads. Let's have some decorum. Let's not. Why do they not pick at Newcastle these days? But anyway, in all seriousness,
because we took away.
Even started
Newcastle don't. No, in all seriousness, Bruno and Isak, definitely Isak, are Champions League players, bro. They can play. They can go to any team. For me personally, if Newcastle don't progress in the way I would like them to progress for their liking, I wouldn't be surprised. But not anytime right now. Not this season, bro. I can't see it happening. You get me? They've been posing and taking thousands of pictures for a new Adidas scare and that. You get me? Like, no.
Bro, they're contracted. Hold on. Specs.
I'm just saying, they seem happy, bro.
Let me ask you.
They seem content.
Really? Right.
Yeah,
for now.
Was Jack Grealish quite happy at Aston Villa?
He was.
He was very happy.
I was very happy. He's very happy.
Hold on.
He said he was staying before he left.
Was
Fabian Delph very happy at Villa. I mean, they were really happy in Birmingham, man.
But no, joking aside, Bruno, about 3-4 weeks before the end of the season, he came out with some mad long speech after one of your games, yeah? Bruno, right? And it was like Ten Hag. You know, Ten Hag at the end of the season was being mad nice about Man United's fans. Mm-hmm. Bruno G was doing the same about you lot.
I didn't see or hear that. I saw him waving to the fans after the Brentford game.
Did you see him cry after the last game of the season?
Yeah, I see him doing. I see all that, but I didn't see no speech. I'm not sure if it's a goodbye.
4 weeks before. No, ultimately, it's a goodbye if someone wants to move to him. It's that simple.
It's that simple.
I just believe they'll give it another season. I'll put the content for now. I'll give it another season.
He's to say we can't. Isn't it?
Who? Bruno. Yeah, I think Dolan's 27, Bruno's 20, and Isak's 24. Yeah.
All right, so Bruno's 26, yeah. And last season, as in not the season that's just ended, the season before, he was probably thinking, do you know what, yeah? Champions League football, give it another year or two, we're challenging in the Premier League. After last season, do you really think that?
If you put things in perspective, and he's around the Newcastle, bro. He's around the players and around Newcastle all the time, bro. He's obviously seen, just like us fans have seen, put things in perspective. It was a pretty injury savage season, and we still managed to finish above Man United and finish seventh.
Are you going to challenge this season?
You know the honest truth?
For what? Well, hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Challenge for what? Exactly.
Challenge for trophies.
Can't you get to the Conference League, mate?
I believe we can. Challenge. Yeah. But we're going to Carabao Cup, the season before? So why can't we do it again and try and go a bit further?
You just lose 8-0.
What? Who loses 8-0?
Oh, you, man. to some Australian dons.
Oh,
At the
come
end of the
on,
season.
bro.
Bro,
Are you really gonna go there, bro?
Bro,
That,
I'm just saying.
bro. First of all, that was a farce. Because of the Australian fans and that, but that was a madness to do that. When we played that particular game against the Australian MLS, whatever All Stars, it was literally a bunch of 16, 15-year-olds, but it wasn't no one that you're familiar with. It's still an excuse. It was actually. Why did you know that? I didn't think you might even notice that, bro. I was aware of that.
I know. So I was
And you have to bring that up. Forget all that, bro.
That Ange also took Tottenham over there and lost as well.
No, we beat them. No, we beat them, bro.
On penalties, isn't it? Penalties?
No, what I'm saying is, Ange took his Tottenham boys back to his home place
Okay.
to get beat.
I know it's mad. No, I don't know who's either. I get the whole marketing thing. Like we have to do that anyway. We have to try any by means necessary. But
Crocodile Dundee showed
You
him a
need
shame.
global fans. You need global fans.
bro, look, man. Anyway, I think Newcastle can push for something again next season. Last season, which just gone, was a bit of a. And we still finished 7th, bro. I'm putting things in perspective. We still finished 7th. Imagine if things are different.
So
You're in a cycle right now.
From Bruno, someone that I think rates himself, someone's at 26, coming into that peak period of his career, sorry. And what you're going to tell him? Don't worry, stay at Newcastle because we're going to challenge for a Carabao in 6th place.
But bro, they have Isaac, who's the second best striker in the league.
Man. Yeah, I know. I hear you, bro. It's a hard argument, isn't it? But I just believe they'll be content enough just for one more season. We see what happens, innit? At least that. If they carry on,
it seems like. Do you guys think Newcastle's shown more ambition in the last 2 years than Tottenham?
I think Tottenham showed some ambition last year with some of the signings they made. I mean, Newcastle couldn't show ambition just because the fact that they were fucked for, when it came to their how much they could spend out. You know what I mean? It's a never know situation because with Newcastle, it's like they're stuck in a certain place for one. They also didn't realize Tonali was going to go and get banned for a whole year, and also all the injuries that they do need. Look, we could talk about injuries, me and you, Miguel, and me and Chelsea, or whatever it may be. But when it comes to a club like Newcastle, like the injuries are going to impact them more than anyone. Come on, man! Like Dan Burn's a piece of shit, bro. Like what else? Like, and he still continues to play regardless.
Solid for them.
Nah, he's shit, man. Trying to hear that, man. He's done last year. Last year he was done, man. He was done. He was spent, man.
No, but when he's come back into his centre back role, his original role, he looks pretty decent.
Centre back is shit. Sorry, left back he can do a job.
No. Left back he's awful.
Yeah,
let's not troll. Let's not troll.
AC Milan definitely
knew. Who?
No.
AC Milan definitely knew about Tonali's situation.
I thought the same way too. But they say it's not that.
He came to England and carried on.
Madness.
Yeah, and afterwards,
that shocked me.
Before his ban got actually there,
yes, yeah.
I'm telling you, like think about it. Yeah, Bruno and Paqueta are best mates. I'm telling you, Tonali landed in England. Bruno said, "Come to London with me. We're going to meet my boy down there." Next minute, Paqueta's doing all sorts, and that's it. I'm blaming Tonali.
Yeah, man, and also the other.
I don't know, but Tonali's thing is that whole thing is mad.
Somehow West Ham somehow get these good signings all the time. Like they got this Brazilian kid that's going to be joining them.
Yeah, is that going through? Yeah,
it could.
Or about to go through. I heard about that still.
It's dangerous, but going back to the Bruno thing, Arsenal I think are out of that picture. It's literally City or anybody else.
You can make
spend 100 million.
They're not paying that
at the moment.
Or even 90. They're not paying that.
On Rice last year, I don't think we're doing that again.
Actually, this is a better thing. Specs, if there was no more release clause on him, how much would you actually have Bruno sold for? Like, what would you accept as a fan?
80.
Well, look, I rate Bruno highly, but not as high as most people do. And I've said that out on other Newcastle streams, and people call for my head, whatever. But for me, no less than 85, 90, man.
Do you know? I think that City are trying to help you out. See, right now, City can't be after Bruno that much. Otherwise, they wouldn't be kind of riding into battle for you lot.
Yeah, but I don't think there's Yeah, but I don't think there's no one actually battling. It's only City I'm hearing, bro. So, and there's no rush. You get me? I don't really hear anyone.
No, I don't mean like that.
Okay.
We're trying to help you with the Premier League. We're trying to help
Oh,
you.
see,
like,
yeah.
I don't want Bruno that much. Otherwise,
I've been following that. I've been, and you know what?
I bet
Well, first of all, just off topic, I don't think Man City will necessarily win that case against the Premier League, but it will shake things up a little bit. It will shake something. I don't think that all the best lawyers and that and all that, both sides have. So it's a big thing. But I know, because they always mention Newcastle in that bracket and a bit of Chelsea.
it's you that benefits from it.
See, if I'm Newcastle, yeah, I would sell Bruno Gomes because I think Newcastle's recruitment is actually good. Yeah, what can you spend that on? You can go get 20 million a second for
left.
Yeah, don't matter, bro. This
He's just said and done though, Cash, man. To find these players, man. You got lucky with Bruno and Isaac.
You're clearly scouting to the French league and all that. You get 20 million a second for Fafana. No, it's not him. Youssef Fafana, right? 20 million right there. Then you can go in. Why are you allowing Tottenham to have a free run at Eze? Could do with an attacking player right there if you wanted to, or you can go get Morgan Gibbs White for half that price, and then you can still go. And then you can still
get Griezmann.
No,
get Griezmann. There's a little stopgap.
Why would Griezmann go there?
Griezmann wouldn't go.
Griezmann's still world class.
Why? Where's Griezmann going to go then?
He's going to stay at Atletico, or you go to a top team like PSG.
Griezmann's available for £12 million.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Available for £12 million. He could go anywhere.
Yeah. Where's he going to go then? Who's going to give him wages like Newcastle?
It's early in the window. We're going to see clubs coming in for him left, right, center. He might end up at Bayern.
Yeah, Griezmann ain't going nowhere. To be fair, he's.
I think he will.
I don't think he's going nowhere.
You know what I would like to see? I think Newcastle's going to get Memphis to pay as well as a backup kind of option as well. I think you lot could be serious this window. I'm not going to lie, but it just depends on the whole director of football situation.
And the PSR and everything, blah blah.
With his wages, does that make sense?
Sir?
12 million plus his wages. Does that make sense?
There you go. I read a comment. That's fucked, you know.
Well, it's all right. The same happened with Robinho and us. He thought he was going to them lot. Don't worry about it.
That's a different country.
By the way, guys, there's 3 likes of 100 as well, nearly 400 views in here.
That is shockingly shit.
That is why is it so slow today? Come on, man. Like, you're hearing the voice. You've got accounts. A lot of you have accounts, and I realize a lot of you don't have accounts. But you could still like the video, man. It doesn't take too long. Come on, we barely ask. We've barely done it all year. So come on, people, man. But moving on from that, anyways, because I could ban it with Newcastle for a minute. But yeah, look, Alvarez only went Madrid. So Chelsea fans and maybe Arsenal fans who are looking at him, maybe not all. I don't think Arsenal fans believed it anyways, to be honest. But if you're a Chelsea fan, you know, mainly Ches, you know, Astrid Chest. Yeah, he's not going.
Is that the new nickname? What the hell?
Yeah, because you know what it is. The thing is with Ches, yeah, he says a lot, and then he says, "When did I say that? When did I say that? Where's the receipt?" He's like, "I didn't say that." And the thing is, he's got a lot of chest, so I'll call it. And you know who talks a lot on Twitter? Astrid Wet. So that's now his name.
The
It's
receipt's
Astrid
top
Chest.
right.
Yeah. Astrid Chest.
Newcastle's a receipt, isn't it?
You know the thing about Ches is, I don't know when he's being serious or when he's joking around.
No, he's like, let me finish. A girl. He's got that girl, like, you know, he does that thing with his mouth.
Let me finish.
Whoa,
and then he'll interrupt you and say, "Why are you interrupting me?" Rudely.
Someone called him like a B-Tech version of the weekend.
B-Tech what?
What you say, bro? Share the joke.
The B-Tech version of the weekend.
Oh, come on, man. You know, where'd that come from?
What do they call the B-Tech version of the weekend?
Someone said it across the day.
Nah, Ches don't look like the weekend.
Man.
E-Tech.
Someone said DMX. What the hell?
No, it was funny, man. Ches is actually these days, man. He's probably lurking in the chat somewhere. They always pop up.
That's not
But yeah, Julian Alvarez, he ain't going nowhere, man. You said the stats for actually, what, a week or so?
Someone said Ches is DMX lookalike. What the hell?
I don't know, man.
DMX is.
I don't see it.
He's
I
not
don't
amazing.
see
can't
it.
see that.
I don't see that for shit.
I can't see that at all.
I don't
Nah,
think these guys
nah.
know who DMX is. Like, what are we talking
know.
about?
Wait, what? Wait, what? You don't know who DMX is?
No, the person who's saying he looks like Chez clearly doesn't know what DMX looks like.
Wait, that's his brother. What?
Hi.
Now they're bantering.
Yeah. What are you saying though?
Oh, yo,
Alvarez though, not going nowhere.
Alvarez,
Yeah, go on.
Alvarez to Real Madrid. Who's leaving Real Madrid? Like, are these guys just gonna stockpile every good player in the world?
But you know, this is story is going to get carried away though, innit? By saying
But
he
all
wants.
it was is he said that he wants
If
Real Madrid. He wants Madrid.
did.
I've been saying it for 2 weeks. Alvarez wants Madrid. Yeah. That's why I think Atletico has a chance.
But
I
you,
mean-
you got,
That doesn't make sense.
What
You gotta
about
make it like
PSG?
no,
Nah.
he doesn't want him.
no.
He's
Well, it's a climate. They want Madrid. His whole family want Madrid.
yes, it's always about climate.
So
Specifically, by
Atletico is
the
a
way,
possibility, but not Real Madrid.
no.
Yeah, Madrid don't make no sense.
Atleti makes sense to me.
But can he afford it?
Big sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
Bro,
not Madrid.
his wages aren't that crazy, are they?
His wages aren't that mad, but it's going to cost him at least 80 million.
Yeah, something they probably don't want to do again. I
Bro,
think
I
so.
understand that if I'm not mistaken, Joao Felix is off their books. Potentially Griezmann could be
Big
off their
wages
books.
that actually,
Mm.
Felix. Yeah,
Mhm.
Felix was on like about
Should-
350 or something.
They
A
should
mad
have the
wage.
financial clout to be able to pull off a transfer like that when they haven't signed anybody of note for a long time.
yeah,
I think it makes sense. The Simeone thing. Who's the midfielder they've got?
the Paul Rodrigo, the
The
Paul.
Paul.
They got quite a few to be fair.
They
They got
him and his family want Madrid.
they got quite a few. Correa,
Yeah.
Correa. I think he's over there as well.
I think it does. It
Yeah,
does.
but
make-
what's his reason for wanting to leave now? What's the
So
what's the reason
it's-
for that?
right. The main thing for me is I think he would like to be the number 9 at a club. It's not game time because his game time's good at City. It's the 5th
It's
highest game
decent.
time last
Decent,
season.
yeah.
I think also the fact that his family aren't that keen on Manchester and they want a warmer climate. They like Madrid, but I think the main thing,
Yeah, but didn't they realise that before they come though to Manchester?
yeah, but
No,
it's-
they came to
come on, bro,
win.
that's
They
different, though.
came, they won. Now they're like, yo,
Yeah.
let's move on to the
Exactly.
next.
Yeah, in that sense. Okay, if that's the narrative, then okay, if that's the narrative, okay, yeah, cool. I don't know.
Bro,
But remember, he's-
man is trying to have a FIFA career mode at this point. He's won so many trophies. He's trying to win more.
oh my god.
Yeah, that's why he's got. Bro, think about it. This summer,
Mm.
he's in the Copa America, and then he's in the Olympics. Right? That's just greedy.
Wallahi, he don't care about the preseason.
What, he's going for the Olympics? Wow.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. He wants things he hasn't achieved yet.
Mm.
He's achieved most he can in England with City. That's why I thought Chelsea don't make sense. Whereas if he went to Atleti, at very least, he's challenging for cups.
A
But you
different,
see,
different kind of.
if I say that, people are gonna be like, yo, you're a hater.
Mm. What they saying? What? Nothing happened. What do you mean? Ornstein bomber 24 minutes ago. What are you on about? I don't see it, bro.
Nah,
if you keep
people are
lying in the
just
chat,
being
I can't lie. If you do that phrase, I'm just gonna remove you. Be real. I ain't got time for people like you. It's just jarring. But anyways, if he did do it though, Dodgers tweeted it. Dodgers tweeted what? Who? What? The Chelsea Dodgers? Is that what they're gonna be called these days?
We eat what though, bro? What's going on?
Flipping on. All right, he said this apparently on Michael Lee says. Unless he said this earlier, we're getting rumblings that those clubs interested in Michael Lee, say Chelsea, Man City, Man United, and Newcastle, are being advised to go to Crystal Palace to strike a deal. Chelsea encountered problems with the clause last year, and no one wants to do it wrong. It seems that the preference of Elise, and when the club agrees with a Palace, he will weigh up and decide whether to stay or go. That process is going to come relatively rapidly.
Boy,
So rapidly, when they say rapid, it could still mean 3 weeks away. Let's be real.
of course.
Well, we
No
know,
rush.
we know that Pep and Tiki are off to Abu Dhabi, I think, next week to talk to the Sheikh to kind of map out the future for City and the next move. So we'll see them, won't we?
But remember, see, this is what was said with the last thing on Alvarez as well, pretty much is he specifically said he's not going to go the whole consensus of what Fabrizio said, he's not going anywhere else but Real Madrid. That's all he wants is Madrid. Actually, I don't even know if he said Real Madrid. I believe he just said Madrid. So on that note, yeah, man. Like Big John James said, come on, smash those likes and subscribe, Pete's. Mont should be here in a sec. as well. So if you come over from his stream, please smash the likes on the way in. Bear if you did. We're like 6 off away 150, the bare minimum. Chelsea agree in terms of Elise was fake. To be fair, we don't know that because Elise could have agreed terms with multiple different clubs, 2 different clubs, maybe even 3. Like terms are easy, but it's all about the fee and how you're going to construct it. Athletic also said Madrid cats there. That's the one in it. So, but his first option is Madrid, basically, if that was the case. It's interesting this summer because you'd think a big club would have made a signing by now, like a proper here we go, not like a tossing where they'll got 3, but
bro, it's so early. And there's the Euros.
You say it's early, but you know pre-season starts in 30 odd days.
The thing is as well, Gal, sometimes.
What do you mean? It's 11th of June. Like what? Like,
but sometimes, Gal, people make signings the minute the season is over. And you've got to remember this year.
McAllister did it last year. Like, done.
You've got to remember this year, the season ended earlier than the last couple of seasons as well.
Ooh.
Last couple of seasons, the season ended going into June, whereas this year it ended kind of mid-May. So, does seem
I think more teams are scared to splash out.
Last year we had the World Cup.
You get me?
Yeah, we had the World Cup in flipping December, bro.
You know what?
That pushed everything, Daps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Either way, the season ended later last season than it did this year. So, and already there were moves by this point last year.
But I
don't think it's going to be as big this year. I don't think
there wasn't an international tournament in the middle of the month.
But that's all irrelevant, though, bro.
Because you want to get the deals done before the players go off to the international tournaments. Because remember, once they're there, you can't speak to them.
I think this is going to be a slow transfer window, and the ending is going to go quick.
Yeah,
because of the international tournament, some of the players that are going to be away are not going to want to do transfer business while their team is in the tournament. So you're going to have to wait until after the tournament. The players who are not that are not in the tournament, they're able to do transfers and stuff. But some of these people might be on vacation, they might be busy. I think majority of the transfer business, this transfer window, will happen outside of the sphere of the Euros. And during the Euros, it might be quiet with transfer news, and we might hear more about players who score a goal or play well being linked to the club, and less actual interest, more interest and less agreement, personal terms, those things.
There's always one team in a tournament that all of a sudden certain clubs go out and just try and buy everyone from.
Yeah, there's going to be a big scout.
I'm telling you right now, if a guy scores a goal for Serbia, what's his name, Vlahovic, he's going to be linked to Arsenal the next day. Simple.
And you'll gas him up the next day.
Nah, bro, I don't want.
Yeah, you'll make a video on it.
Yeah, you would. You would.
We're all doing videos on it.
But don't go like you wouldn't gas it up either. Like, let's not be around the bush here. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm not gassed about Vlahovic. I don't want Vlahovic.
I know, but I mean, don't lie. Like, I'm just saying, you'd gas up. Like, most of us would. You know, as you remember, look at the Sesko stocks. They just gone out the window all of a sudden. No one cares. No more.
Like, he made the best decision for his personal career.
I hear that, but the stocks went out the window. Like Lee said, the flavor of the month.
No, we can still get him next year.
They didn't go out the window as quickly as Zinchenko's stock, though.
Oh my god, yeah, they're really
stocks.
That's big.
God damn.
Yeah, actually, that was mad because he was actually linked to going to Bayern Munich, innit? So,
but did you guys see players can go out of favor quickly because of poor performances or bad runs. Look at Luis Diaz, was called one of the best wingers in the world when he joined Liverpool. Now people consider him dead food.
Yeah, you know what? Apparently Aston Villa want to take
dead.
Did you hear that Aston Villa want to take Premier League the trial or something like that? Yeah. But then again, it's like, how can you put them for trial when you're trying to make sure that Douglas Luiz doesn't go to a rival? Yeah, by giving them Weston McKennie out of all players, Weston McKennie, and another youngster and 20 million.
Juventus are taking the piss.
That's since when do Italian clubs take the piss out of English players that over in teams that are over in England? That's literally taking the piss. You're telling me there won't be suitors for his signature? You'd easily get 50-60 million out of them.
What's good, Mons? How you doing?
But then again, unless
I'm not too bad, bro. How are you?
I'm just here, man. Just chilling.
I'm good. I'm good.
We're just talking about Durant. We're talking about Duran and all that kind of stuff, you know, Duran.
Oh, when you said
What's your favourite Duran
I
Duran
thought you were
song?
going to say something else.
And Jhon,
Kaz, I thought you were going to say something else, innit? When you said deep.
You're on mute.
Yeah, so go on. So again.
Wait. What's something else?
No. Hey. This is Duran.
You can't hear him.
Can you not hear me?
Can you man hear Mons?
Yeah.
You man not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear him.
What?
Refresh. Yeah, just refreshing it. But yeah, no, what were you going to say? So what's the thing that you said?
What about Duran?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, the other
bro,
thing. I want to know what other thing. I want to know what the other thing that you think I said.
No. Hey.
Man, just got in there, like.
He's gonna
You're
say
gonna
something
do-
mad. You already know he's gonna
I
say
was gonna
something
say
mad.
something crazy, but like, let me not end it. I'm here for peace today. Genuinely, the Duran
No.
thing,
Fuck that. Say what you were going to say.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
It wasn't no
like, I want
comparisons.
If you
was
say
it?
Get it out, man.
Huh?
If man listened carefully then you already know it. But because now I listened, you missed it. You missed it, man. Blink it, you missed it, man. Remember that? Can you hear what I was saying? Can you hear what I was saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
Bath, what you saying, man?
Can that still hear me?
Yeah, you can hear you. Go on.
Yeah,
Wait,
the whole
wait.
chat. Right, hold on. What are the likes on?
164.
164. Get the likes up to 185, and Mons has to tell us what he was going to say.
Yeah, we need violence.
We need violence.
Since we encourage it, we might as well smack it.
185, and he'll tell you.
Yeah, I did get a lot of messages about that.
Yeah, apparently we encourage it on the stream platform.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, apparently. So
Fuck it.
let's.
Well, listen.
Now.
If
Wow.
everyone's going to tell us we encourage it, fuck it, let's encourage it.
Fucking hell,
Get
no
those
comment,
likes.
man.
Yo, 11 likes away, and they want to hear what you had
11
to
likes
say.
away.
Wait, no, you gotta make it like a better one, like 200 or something.
All right,
bro.
200 then. All right, 200.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually we do, because it's
All right,
flying
20,
up. Yeah,
20
200.
away. I want to know what is it about, by the way? Can you actually kind of give me a consensus? What team is it about?
Do you want me to just say it?
No,
yeah,
not yet.
yeah.
We need another 17 likes, then you can
Yeah,
say it.
because you have to do a
There's
man.
no
Normally,
way you man have gone from
people are
100
getting onto you, by the way.
to 100.
People,
There's no way
get-
you man have done it that quick. There's no way you man have done it that quick.
Bro, we're on 188.
Yeah,
Come on,
these are
keep
more
going.
violence,
Yeah,
bro.
you
And big
lot
up
are
Lewis.
fucking. You lot are
I need a
creeps.
hammer. Sold.
You man are creeps. I'm just saying.
194.
Yo, they're creeping.
Bro,
What the fuck
the
is
chat's
wrong with
TLC.
Yeah, man. Look,
Lisa left eye in
it's
that.
like Specs being in a closet in the dark, just watching blood.
Fucking mad, man.
He's waiting. He's a creep, fam.
Where's that come from, bro?
Man said fire
By
from
the
the
way.
That sounds fair pools, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Glasses off, all sorts, contacts in, ready for violence.
Contacts, fuck on contacts, man. Oh,
What's
see,
this?
man, you put the fucking things in.
Oh, Mohamed Bafassi
Yeah,
said this.
fuck.
PSG they're not gonna get him though. Why would they get? No, they're not gonna get him.
Nah,
He's not
he'll
interested.
get
They're not gonna get him. Months, you
Yeah,
got
you
3
man-
left, you know.
3 more.
Anyway,
Is this
Talking
gonna be?
about Duran.
Wait, this better be juicy, you
I
know.
just want to talk about Duran. I just want to chat about Duran. Can we not talk about Jonathan Duran?
No, it was violent.
Wait, he played well against your team. Do you think he's good enough to play that well?
He's egging you on
against
now.
other people?
No. How about this? No.
You can have that, Mons.
Yeah, with 1 like
How
away,
about
you
this?
know.
That brace alone added like 50 mil to his price.
One like.
That brace
We're on
alone.
200.
Yeah, you
We're on
think that was a
200 now.
fluke?
Oh, 204
Alright,
Mons.
there you go, Monts. Yeah, go on, say it.
Man. One of them goals were fluky anyway, man.
And Mons, if it isn't violent, you're a pussy. So make it violent.
I wasn't
Yeah.
even mad. It's just when Kaz
And
said, so let's talk about, like, it lagged when he said Duran, and I thought he was going to talk about Don because of what happened the other day. And I was like, oh shit. I thought he was going to talk about that. And I thought, well, you know what? Let me know. I'm not. That's why I stopped myself. And then you man just kept egging me. But I'm pretty sure, like, I don't encourage violence, but you guys do. So hey Don.
No, I'm just going. I'm not. No, apparently, according to big up my man, he's a keen super chat. Big up Aya, by the way. But apparently, it just had to say like nothing. Apparently, we encourage it, and so was that all it was.
We don't encourage violence. We don't listen. How many? This is the first of many.
I'm up for some backyard boxing. I'm not gonna lie. I am. up for
Anyway,
that.
talk about the Duran then.
Yeah, let's talk about Duran. And that's, to be fair, that still includes Don in this. To be fair, that still includes Don, because I'm still waiting on Don's thesis on why Duran is going to be perfect in every way for Chelsea. Perfect in every way. And that he'll find something about, I don't know, let's say ground duels. Let's say Duran wins his ground duels. He's going to somehow tell us how Duran is the best in the league at winning ground duels. I'm waiting for it. Because
You put the eyes
35
up.
million
You put the eyes up.
40 million for Duran might just, I need to see how much Arsenal get for Nketiah. I need to see it. I just need to see how much Arsenal get for Nketiah. If Duran's out here going for 40 mil, I need to see how much Nketiah is going for. I need to see Nketiah for 60 million.
And Nketiah is potentially going for 35.
Yeah.
So
Aye,
we're living
look.
in a world where Duran is going for more. So look at this weirdo. So you're
Look,
saying,
It's on White Scout right
Who's he
now.
doing his research on? Egal or Duran?
wait, are we living in a world where Duran is going for more than Nketiah? Wait, are you not saying Duran's better than Nketiah?
That was bad. That was like.
Well, who knows? You haven't seen Durán play that much anyway, bro.
Oh, we're back to the body of work thing again, man. I swear down.
Nobody, bro, I couldn't give a shit for none of them.
Broski,
Get me.
Duran, fair enough. People are saying Duran has more goals than Gabriel Jesus. All right, that's fine, but he has 5 Premier League goals, man.
Wow.
Does he?
Come on, man.
Wow. Is that
He does have
real?
more goals than Jesus, though. He does have more goals than Jesus.
Does he actually have what? Does he actually have more goals than Jesus? But
Is
then
that
again,
real?
Jesus was injured for time though, so I don't care.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
wait,
not
why am
hard.
I saying that once? What about
He
Nunes?
just had like 4
Why do
goals.
you act like I don't think Nunes is, bro. I know Nunes is a scrub. Why do you act like I don't think this? So go on, Egal. Sorry, bro.
It is underwhelming though, man. We spoke about it earlier, but Duran is bare underwhelming. But would you say this is also underwhelming?
He's not
Zirkzee?
shit. Though.
What about
No,
Zirkzee?
Zirkzee's not. No, Zirkzee's not underwhelming. I
Why
wouldn't
not?
say so.
Why didn't he stay at Bayern then?
Because Xerxes not costing 70, 80 mil.
I'd let him
How
off
much?
the
Yeah,
other
he's
time.
costing 35.
35 mil for Xerxes.
Actually, 34 million and a release clause.
Yeah, that's a good deal, bro.
No, but that's
I-
pretty much 40. That's pretty much the same price.
Is that what we're doing now? Pretty much.
No, but
No,
if there's a
but
release clause on top
Take
of
it in. Go on.
no, if it's a release clause and there's like other money being paid out afterwards, sell-on clause and all that other shit, it's gonna end up to be the same price.
Listen, if I'm putting on my actual objective hat, I think this Duran signing is one of those Chelsea signings where they'll probably look to move him on for more money in like a year's time or something. I think it's one of, you know when Chelsea just sign players for no reason.
You
I will
know,
not,
I can't see him rising in stock in a year's time, though. That's mad.
Yeah,
I'm
they
crazy.
did that with Omari Hutchinson. They took him
Amari
from us.
Hutchinson.
They took him for us. Then they
Yeah.
sold him for 25 million a year later. It's like, what the fuck?
you know what it is? It's either
You're
this.
on that.
If Duran is first choice, I think that's underwhelming. If he's like rotation, which he should be anyways, then it's probably not underwhelming because
But Kath,
that
aren't
means
they looking
Jackson's
at
gone.
Alvarez? Aren't they looking at Alvarez?
But
You go from
Alvarez
to Duran.
don't want to go nowhere. Like in England, that's the thing. So that all them links are just stupid. You know what I mean? Amari Hutchinson ain't been sold yet. So,
But even so, like
He's
we're
gonna
talking
be
about
sold.
Duran's being valued at 40 mil. Yeah,
Mm.
probably because it's Premier League team to Premier League team. So we'll add that in that context in there as well. But then you're looking at a Zirkzee who's available for 35 mil.
mm.
I'm taking Zirkzee every day of the week.
But you're not taking Zirkzee as a starter.
Yeah, bro. Neither of them. It depends. Personally, it depends what team. Because certain teams Zirkzee would start for.
Zirkzee doesn't do anything for Arsenal to raise our levels.
Yeah, I mean, as a rotational piece, yes. As a starter, no. So I agree with you on that. But he starts for Man
Squad
United.
depth.
He starts for Man United.
But we don't need squad depth. What we need is difference makers. If we're going to spend money,
It's
we
true.
need to make things to bridge the gap and to get better.
But you weren't. That wasn't your energy when we said that about Sesko.
No, because I thought Sesko had the potential to be one of the best. So
Yeah,
I don't
but you
think,
don't need
I don't think
potential.
Zirkzee does.
You need
You just said
mentality.
you
You
said
need mentality.
You just said you need difference makers.
I don't think Zirkzee is a 6'4" pacey striker, bro.
He's got pace
You need
about him,
winners,
bro.
bro. You need winners.
He's got pace about
You
him.
need mentality and
But
winners.
that's easier said than done, though. Who the winners they're going to go out and get? It's easier said than done.
They
You get what I'm
need
saying?
winners,
But
bro.
to be
They
fair,
need mentality and winners.
he scored 11 goals for Bologna last year. Got 5 assists.
Wallahi,
He's
I don't
23
need
years
that.
old. See, the thing is, he drops deep and he likes to link up play. That's his game. That is his game. He's
You know what?
silky, all-round footballer.
He suits Man United because you guys already have Rasmus Højlund. You already have you now.
Exactly why I don't want him.
You're gonna have Martial leaving. You need another striker / forward that can be integrated into the team.
Are you trying to push him onto me? Now he said you can have him. You can have him. Don't
No,
worry
I
about
think
that.
this is perfect for you guys. On a serious.
No, I don't want
banter.
him. I personally don't want him. I rate the guy. I can rate someone, but I don't want him. We've already got a young player in a striker that needs tuning and refining, right? And then I need experience, bro. You've got experience up front in a way. Havertz has been in the game for a minute now. You know, you still got Jesus who's been in the minute for a minute now, and that you could do with a young striker maybe if that's what you're looking for. Man United should not be looking at this guy, but I wouldn't say no to it. Do you get what I mean? Because I feel like strikers typically blossom a little bit later in their careers, but I want Tony.
Bro, if we're gonna spend 35 million on Zirkzee, I'd rather wait and go bigger in the striker next season than spend it on a young academy player, a young player like this.
No, I don't know why Chelsea ain't going for someone like Tony.
I don't think he has the potential to be.
But the thing is, Maresca wants to in because he wants.
I don't think he has the potential to be at this top level, man.
Chelsea want an in behind striker, and Tony's not an in behind striker. So that's
I'm intrigued to see who gets Tony. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so baffled why
it's weird.
Why no one's actually in for him? Like not one. I know we're gonna go Newcastle because that
attitude.
I don't know.
Glad you said it because I never will.
No, because Newcastle they've had that relationship before. He was at your club before and it didn't end
Yeah,
well.
we had Tony, but we just didn't. Other might actually error. I didn't know what they was doing. They just let him go. Big mistake, but it's what it is.
Tony at a top club gives them, in my opinion, gives them 20 plus goals in a season.
I think Tony ends up at Tottenham.
Link up play as well.
And height.
I think Tony ends up at Tottenham.
No, I believe.
The only reason being,
there's something wrong if he does.
Tottenham tend to get everybody scraps. When somebody's popularity drops, they go get Madison. When somebody's popularity drops, they go get Basuma. Ivan Tony's popularity drops, they go get Ivan Tony.
And when they're linked with someone, the minute someone better comes in, they end up not getting him. Bruno Fernandes, as an example.
Luis Diaz.
Yeah. So I hear what you're saying. I don't get it. I don't get the Ivan Tony thing. I don't know if it's something to do with the charges that maybe he's not as marketable, so it's a money side, but it just don't make sense to me because I think when everyone seems to be out there looking at strikers and you've got him there, Premier League experience.
With a year left.
It's not just goals. He does the link-up play. He's tall. I just don't get it. His age is nice. His age is good.
He's a good penalty taker. He's strong. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what.
It's got to be something.
Do you not think it's flavour of the month thing? Because let's say Tony lit the Premier League in that second half of the season, he didn't get injured. Do you reckon we'd be
that badly?
I think he definitely would get more.
He wasn't that good. The injury didn't help.
We weren't saying that.
Right. He wasn't that good, but he wasn't that bad.
And Brentford
exactly. But that's not what we associate with Tony's
level. People are looking at Mbeumo and they're saying he's a better option to buy off that club right now.
I think both of them are great options to buy off that club.
Yeah,
right
both
now.
of them are brilliant options. Yeah, brilliant options. Yeah. I just think that I think honestly, with when the transfer window hasn't officially opened and a lot of things are whispers like what they are now.
It is open now.
Genuinely,
it's not
that it's flavour of the month type of thing.
No, it doesn't open till.
Bro. It opened on the 1st of June. No,
it opens on Friday.
I'll tell you what, Mbeumo, to Liverpool, that just stinks. Absolutely stinks of Edwards.
Yeah, bro.
That's of Michael Edwards, isn't it? That is Michael Edwards' stench.
Do you know what I said to Cass? Yeah,
Michael
if you look at Mane and you look at Wijnaldum before they came to Liverpool, and then what happened once they got to Liverpool, it just looks like one of them. That Mbeumo will go to Liverpool and he'll just excel madly.
Yeah.
I was talking to Jay on my stream. He was talking and saying he thinks Mbeumo is actually better than what's it called? Kudos.
I like Kudos, me. I like
Kudos is good, but he's not.
Do you know what it is? I think a lot of them are of that moment.
Not about that, bro.
It's like because when you look at Sadio Mane when he was at Southampton, when Sadio Mane was at Southampton, he was of that. He's very good, but would he do good at a top team?
Yeah.
That was like,
you
know what I'm saying?
It was very
similar to like Kudos. And the thing is with Mbeumo, you know, like Mbeumo, Kudos, and Elise and those guys. I think Elise is 22. Kudos is 23 and Mbeumo's 24. There's 2 years that separates all of them. They're all at a very good age.
I think the difference is
Mbeumo's 24, but yeah.
We 20.
How long though?
Just because he's bald, allow him.
Season was it? Or second or third? How many seasons?
Yo, just because he's bald, allow him, bro. If he had hair, you guys would get it.
Brentford's been here for 2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
I hear it.
The bald tax is crazy, eh? If he wasn't bald, you guys wouldn't be saying this.
Maybe, but he is, so.
Fuck.
Man said Doak is better than Mbeumo. But no one's getting Kudos for one. Not until next year, unless you're willing to spend some mad dough. West Ham are trying to build for
especially with Paqueta.
Well, yeah, he looks like he might be getting banned for life.
Yeah, ain't no one touching him for now. That's
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's sorted. Ain't no one touching him, bro. Because I believe I could be wrong. That's for no more. I believe that never arose or arise. I think it already be probably nearly on his way to Man City. I genuinely believe that.
I think
That
Man
whole thing
City
that
were the
came up.
ones that uncovered the fact that he might be getting that situation.
Yeah,
Is it?
I think last summer, because of all the crap surrounding City, when obviously they got linked with him, I think City are very much doing every single bit of due diligence on their players. And I think, they're just like, nah.
Yeah. No, it's going to be interesting though, man.
He's
So what happened to Newcastle, bro?
No
You
one
get
going
me?
in yet now.
Yeah, Newcastle
But
seems
yo,
like you need a right.
Newcastle got to learn from that, man.
You need a right winger. You need a right winger. More like it's so night and day. If you had like you got Isak, you got Gordon, you got Barnes, you're just missing someone on that right hand side. If a Burma goes, that's who it should probably be for you.
bro,
you know?
they don't need
Transition.
Isak, man. Just sell him to Arsenal, man. Come on. Like you don't
Maybe
need
so,
him.
man. Keep your eyes off
He
these
doesn't-
out, man. He's
he
that game
doesn't
guy,
align-
no.
He doesn't align with the timeline you guys are on right now. Go get
Bro,
go get a
with yours,
whole-
I heard Lee said the same thing, bro. Lee said the same thing in another stream, bro. And apparently, Lee said he's wasting his time at Newcastle, bro. I'm just like, we had a little blip this season. Get me? We're still progressing, man. Like, give it another season. If I'm going to be honest and put jokes aside, give it another season, see where it goes, because Isaac and the likes of,
Eddie, yeah?
Give
Eddie another season as well, yeah? Mark Hughes.
why is Anthony's got? Oh, come on. Here we go.
You know what's sad, guys? Arsenal might wait another season to get a striker.
Yeah. Wait until
Probably.
Pep leaves. Then you
You need
might.
wingers, though.
That's what
You need
Lee-
wingers anyway. You need wingers to cover Saka. Martinelli stinky. Let's keep it real. He stinks.
He had a
Well, this
poor
season he stinks. Yeah, no, he stinks. Yeah. So I believe you need some wingers as well, man. Especially
Well,
for
Lee-
Saka.
Yeah,
Cover Saka. You
Lee-
cover Saka,
Lee-
man.
I don't think
Lee
he
reckons
stinks.
Arsenal's
Hey,
top.
why,
I
wait. Why are you saying he stinks like that? Why are you saying like? Why does the S have so much like he stinks?
You
like,
know why, bro? Because see Martinelli, bro, yeah? No, you know why? Because
Yeah,
see
man,
Martinelli. On his
I gotta
day, he's
go.
cold, bro. No, hold on. Martinelli, on his day, he's cold, bro. I know he's still young, had high hopes, you get me, bro, but I don't see, when you think he's going to push on, this season, no, he stank, bro. He's dead out, bro.
Martin's smelly.
bro.
Yo,
Hey,
we'll have a
chill,
conversation.
Respect.
We'll have a
He
conversation
stinks.
about
You're
this.
my guy,
We'll have a
man. You
conversation
are my
about this
guy,
another
bro.
time.
Swear to God.
Momentum. I gotta go.
Swear to
You're-
God,
Yeah, don't
you're
worry.
my
Love a gal.
He's
no.
better than
Take care, bro.
big up, bro.
Got boxing training.
Hey, you better troll, you know. You know,
Where's Don? Do you want to come in, Don? Now I know you're scared of him, but
oh, come on, man.
Oh my
You're going to
God.
start this whole shit again, man. What? You're going to start seeing shit in the group chat again.
Man,
Fuck,
like
bro.
greedy done.
Wait,
Aye.
listen, yeah.
That was wild, by the way. That was
If
wild,
you think
bro.
I've got my wooden spoon out now, yeah. Wait until the barbecue when I've had a drink, bro.
Oh, don't start no shit there,
Nah, it's
bro.
all
Come on,
banter.
man.
It's all banter. It's all banter. Ain't no one
yeah,
fighting
I
at my
bro, we
house.
spoke to both of them. It's all good.
It weren't no bloody banter on that day, boy. I'll tell you that. But yeah, it shit happens, innit? Shit happens, man.
Man said not so greasy right now. Hey, you bunch of mutants in the chat, man. But yeah, no, I think Lee said that Arsenal are looking for level raisers and not exactly staple mark signings. Do you get what I mean? So maybe they're looking to add depth in a way, but not people that are going to come into the first team like that, unless it's just the only one that's going to come in is like a number 8/6 that's going to take the first teams. But everyone else is like a Pedro. Maybe he said maybe a Pedro Neto or someone of that ilk. Like,
Was he talking left on the left side?
No, he was talking about both sides.
Both,
He
man.
Right.
wants. I think apparently they just want someone that can do a couple roles at the same time. Like Neto can play left and right. That's the thing. But he's made a Weetabix.
But that was a sick note, bro. It's a waste of bloody time.
Yeah,
It's a waste of time.
yeah. But anyways, look, we're gonna wrap it up there. Hopefully there's some more news. There'll be some daily news as well. Hopefully, big up to Monts, big up to Specs for a prick, and also big up to a gal. This is gonna go to a gal's channel. You might talk on something. You never know, innit? But
Uh-oh.
big up Monts as well. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We got a juicy panel tomorrow. Promise you that. But yeah, in a bit.
Not in a gal.
Oh, crazy.